It looks like Johnny Somali's uncle is in more trouble than we thought. More than he thought. After his arrest footage was released, he looked like he was all smiley and shit. Well, there's a new evidence that's coming to my attention, and I'm pretty sure the investigators, whoever's going to prosecute him, whatever they're going to do with him, is going to come to their attention as well. We have obstruction of business, we have theft, we have harassment, we have being a donkey. Yes, that is a crime in 2025. And very, very soon, his Ultra Demon 3x 1,000 million times is going to turn into Ultra Angel 3,000 5,000 times. He's gonna have to suck the shit out of Philippines governments and his people's penis, because it's not one of those FIFA situations when he ran to the playground and got released the next day. It's more serious than that. He's gonna have to use 2 hands and extra saliva for this one. Now, before we get into the whole evidence of the crimes that he's committed, the new footages, let's go watch his arrest video.
Okay, we'll put it here.
Are you Mr. Baitani Todorovicsky? Yes. Yeah. Good evening. Okay, here's your...
He can't help himself. He has to be an asshole to every single person he meets. Even if a person tries to have a civilized conversation with him, he's like, no, fuck you. He's like a 13, 14-year-old who just bought his first vape, who just entered his teenage years, the savage years, who doesn't care about anything and everything, and is gonna mock even the police accent. It's going to shock him very, very soon after he's gonna snap back to reality that, hey, maybe I shouldn't be an asshole towards people or, mock the country that I'm in, the country that I decided to visit, mock their accents. Because if Putin and Trump can't help me, I am going to get shakalaka boom boomed in a Filipino prison. Oh, Filipinos are nice. Well, not in prison.
Miranda rights, okay? Sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in any court of law in the Philippines, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to counsel at your own choice, okay? If you cannot afford the counsel, the government will be provided for you at any government expense. You understand, right? Yes.
It looks like he's still on his Ultra Demon mode. He still hasn't switched it. He's still smoking his vape and mocking the Filipino accent. There is no news of him yet getting out on bond. If he's, detained and if he's still in jail, then I hope they give him his vape, or they're going to witness an Ultra Demon mode. They're going to suffer because he's going to make donkey noises and not let anyone sleep. But anyways, a media network in the Philippines made a dedicated video for Vitaly himself, and I kid you not, they even challenged him into a cage fight with the Filipino UFC fighters. But he brought some new footages from the live stream and showed the crimes that he committed.
In Boracay, not only did you repeatedly disrespect and bully that man for doing his job, you tried to shut down his business.
This is the reformation stage. So, if we're already there, we're gonna be practicing in 5 minutes to understand how to take off the boards using our knees. So this is like most important. Okay? Or with some accidents, okay?
Who told Vitaly that he's funny? These are all attempts on, trying to come out as goofy and trying to be, entertain the stream. Put the Ultra Demon mode, because if that's entertaining, he fails to realize that we're not in 2010 anymore. Is this some sort of sick humor that people have? That, you disrespect people like this and they're like, fuck yeah! Ha 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 ha! That was so funny, Vitaly! That was, do it again!
Oh, we still going? Yeah, done? Go, let's go.
So knees position is always in this area.
Yeah, oh, you want me on my knees, huh? Like this?
Knees position.
Like that?
Vitaly, save it for prison, not now.
Okay, how do you want me?
Kneeling position. Okay?
Yeah.
So kneeling position is always in this area. And then how to understand how to play the boards using your knees, so you need to do like leaning backward.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah.
Forward.
Okay, so you want me to like ride you like a reverse cowgirl? Okay. Start like this.
Pushing on the front side.
Yes.
Holding on the sides.
Yes.
Pushing your front.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'd like to point out something as well. In one of his live streams, he said that, oh, I found out who my true friends were in 2020 after I should talk to that woman, and no one was on my side. No shit, Vitaly. You wanted people to like, it's not your fault. It was the mushroom's fault. Obviously, it's your fault, you donkey. And, he keeps on saying that, oh, I don't have any true friends. If my friend does that in public, if he says, look, you want me to reverse cowgirl ride you, and gets in a doggy style position, I am unfriending them IRL me out. I will unfriend them IRL. I will block them. What is he thinking? And doing it in front of a person who's, you know, trying to do his job and trying to teach him exactly, you know, the procedures, the safeties, and all these things, because it's part of his job. No matter if you know how to surf or not, you still need to listen, and he still needs to give you the instructions, because that's part of the law. The way he's acting is because, you know, 12, 13-year-olds nowadays, the Gen Zs, the ones who are born in like 2010 or something, they make a lot of sus jokes. If you're above the age of 30, sus means suspicious, shakalaka boom boom bromance activities. He does that stuff and he thinks he's going to connect with his audience more, but even those Gen Zs 2010s they're looking at this guy and they're regretting the fact that they ever did bromance with their friends, and they're going to put a stop to that.
Yeah, get up, yeah. Yeah, that's what surfing is. I know how to surf.
Okay.
Give me the remote and let's go.
Okay.
Chad, destroy him. I want him to he's gonna come to my hotel and apologize. Watch, because this is what always happens. A helmet. Do I look like a fucking... Mom, can you go find out for the chat? No, I'm gonna make a lesson out of him. Wii Sports, go leave a Yelp review. 1 star.
I definitely don't need a DNA test to see if Johnny Somali is related to this donkey Vitaly over here. Johnny Somali related to Vitaly, because I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but this guy is worse. You know the amount of asshole you gotta be to pull this move? For someone who's giving you instructions. You know who I am? Ultra Demon! I can surf with my eyes closed, backflip that shit, and do whatever the hell I want, because Vitaly, remember FIFA 2024? Remember pranks in 2010? The ones that I faked? That was me. That was me. Bow down. You don't see these balloons that I have? I am Vitaly ZDTV. I can do whatever when I put my mind to it. Just not being funny. Now, if you got some free time on your hands, after this video, go to Wii Sports Google review page and leave a good review. Just fake it. Just say, oh my god, it's best, east, west, Wii Sport the best. I feel bad for this guy. Let's push his reviews all the way up so, you know, we're gonna boom his business. Oh, you don't have time on your hands? I'll give you candy if you go leave a review right now. Now, I know by just looking at me, you're gonna think that my full-time job off the screen is either a doctor, a lawyer, or a surgeon. I had to break it to you, but your predictions are wrong. But from my experience throughout, you know, talking about donkeys, this is what's probably going to go down. The prosecutors, the government is going to reach out to the people that he harassed, the obstruction of business, and all these things, and all these people, whoever was involved in Vitaly's Ultra Demon activities, and they're going to be asked if they want to press charges or not. Now, if they don't, most likely he will just get deported. But if they do, he's going to face some heavy fines and he's going to face some prison time. Now, I've worked with Kabayans all my life. Nicest, purest people ever, except that one time in 2019 when I was supervising an event and the people who were working, you know, on my team, they stole money. But hey, all nationalities, the devil is gonna come to each nationality and tickle their asshole and whisper in their ears while, you know, he's holding the butt cheeks and say, steal money or do whatever the shit, you know, people do. But overall, majority of my interactions with Filipinos are very nice, very forgiving, and very wholesome. My message to these people are, don't be wholesome. Be a savage. Be ultra demon mode, just like Vitaly, and press charges. Maybe some of them don't want to go through the legal problems because financially and stuff, it's just not worth their time or financial spendings. But I hope the government covers it and the government actually does something about it. He thinks he's going to get away, which is most probably going to get deported and blacklisted from Philippines so he can never visit Philippines again. But I hope, like I said in the last video, that they're going to make this shit personal and, you know, he's going to face some consequences because these donkey behaviors are getting just way too much. But anyways, just wanted to share that with you. I'm gonna go do some demon activities of my own right now.